All right, there's no jars at all in this Instagram post. We're going to see if it gets taken down. What up, everybody? Oh, shit. Let me go back to X. Just posting something real quick on Instagram, even though Instagram doesn't deserve it. I'm going to do it right now.
Locals only for the win.
Yeah, who we got?
Smoking on Das Funk. There you go.
I've heard a lot of great things about both. I've tried both. Had majority smoking from both, so this is a good one.
Yeah. Grown in Michigan. Mac name Allen. Locals only already got the crew in here. It's all good.
Almost done.
So what did everybody think about that weak ass main event last night? Let's talk about it and get it out of the way.
Yeah, dude.
What did everybody think about this shit?
Straight cheeks.
All right.
All right. Locals only and Green Ridge. If you guys are on here, we pulled out that fucking tail of the tape last minute. So if there's any mistakes, let us know. We'll fix it for the future ones. But for now, Sean, you want to pull that up so we can get a quick little peek? We don't have to go through it in depth, but just while we're waiting. Yeah, tail of the tape. All right, what are we doing? Okay, so who is blue corner again?
Blue corner is Green Ridge.
Okay, so I'm going to break down Green Ridge first.
Yep.
Okay. Smells a little like
musty
out of a jar. You know, like maybe a little bit too much space in there. I don't know.
Yeah, it smells.
I bet you it reeks when we break it up.
I bet so. It just and I'm not trying to talk shit at all. I'm just telling you like what I'm smelling. It smells kind of like I don't know how to like basement.
Interesting. Okay.
It's the jar. Could just be the jar.
That jars tend to do that. Let me see though. Let me just.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh shit! I gotta get my fucking workout gloves on, dude. Fuck. I usually try to get these on before the episode because it's a fucking bitch trying to get them
Green
on.
Ridge, NorCal represent. Locals only is Northern California too, just to give you guys a heads up.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous to be honest. Yeah, I mean soggy wash biscuits. I mean, yeah, it's fucking to see two fighters that perform the way that they do constantly, and we were just talking about it, and obviously, it's the wrestling.
Well, and also
it's the threat of the wrestling, but it's still just
freezes people up.
Yeah,
we had problems buying the fight, dude. I know it wasn't just me.
No, yeah, there's
everybody was.
The press conference. They asked Dana. They're like, "Did you hear about the problems?" And he's like, "Did I hear about it?" He's like, "That's my money. Of course I heard about it."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Bro, I knew that there was problems. Apparently, like you could order it through other platforms, but ESPN Plus is what was tripping out."
It was, yeah, dude. I couldn't do it. I've never streamed a fight illegal. I've always paid the fucking fee, you know, like support or whatever. But I had to go fucking to a Russian website and stream that shit. I was like, damn, bro, you guys are forcing me to do this now. Like, I'll be damned if I miss it.
Dana, it's your own fault, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Bro. You're the biggest fucking supporter of streamers at this point, of anyone.
I haven't bought a fight in 10 plus years. I watch full 4K HD every time, dude. How are you doing that? Soggy wash biscuits.
I know how to do it. Dave does it. I just don't do it because I'm just like, I'll just buy the
I support.
pay-per-view.
Yeah, I support it for sure.
Dudes are fighting fucking for their lives on there, you know. But I get it. Also,
nose don't matter on candy fume. She's always blowing. Okay.
Yeah, I believe that.
Take
dude.
you for that, Ray.
Some of the best weed I've ever had.
I've had candy fumes before though that wasn't blowing. Not that it didn't smell, but I'm just saying.
Oh yeah,
like, I've had plenty. Yeah, I have plenty of candy fumes that
smelled great and wasn't blowing. So,
yeah,
you know. And if I remember correctly, it smelled a little better when I first got it too. So could be that it's an 1/8 and a quarter jar.
Bro, blood, sweat, and tears said meth streams. That's probably some real shit too, dude. That's a crazy thing.
Yeah, it was like cutting out on me. The stream, it would cut out, and then I would pop back in. It would, you know, like every probably 20 minutes. Luckily, it did it during the main event, but there was nothing to miss. So
yeah,
just pop back in, and it was still boring. That was a real letdown, though.
Meth stream is garbage.
Oh, meth stream is an actual thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
they said meth stream is a thing. Laugh out loud.
Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, this is fucking reeking as I'm breaking it up, dude. Yeah, I hear him. Oh yeah.
Isn't that nuts how that does that?
Nuts, dude. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Reeking now.
It's called crack streams now. That's hella funny, from meth to crack.
Yeah, that's a good switch though, I would say.
Dude, I don't know, dude. I don't know. They're both horrible.
Oh, I know, but I mean, if you had to be on one, dude, like
I want to be on dank streams. Fuck crack streams and meth streams, dude.
I mean, at least the mess streams, will be working for a long time. Dude,
Oh, for sure, bro. They never go out of business, dude. The motherfuckers are always up. 24/7, 365. Just messing around. Dank streams shut down. That was really a thing, bro. I
That was
just
a thing,
fucking
too?
said that, dude. Get out of here.
They probably got high and fucking lazy and shut down, dude.
Where would you prefer folks to watch? YouTube or X? X, locals only. Locals
Yeah.
only in the house. Let's go.
Yeah, we always prefer X just because YouTube demonetized us, but X hasn't monetized us either, so they're getting on our shit list pretty soon here too, bro.
Yeah, Blood, Sweat, and Tears Farms. I will give you that crackheads don't function. I will give you that. A meth head will build you a fucking car out of aluminum, dude. Okay, wood, whatever, dude. They'll make it happen. You are right about that.
All right, fair enough, dude. I take back what I said. Sorry to all the meth users. My bad.
All right.
I take it back.
No, locally sourced 510. X does not have a chat system like
It
YouTube.
does.
You can't see it, though.
You can.
While you're watching.
Yeah, you just can't see YouTube's chat. You can see the X chat.
That's
unless
my
you're
point.
using
So
it
you
wrong.
can't see everything like you can here.
Yeah, but it has a chat system like YouTube. You could just only see X.
Yeah.
You can't see YouTube's. But it does have like the same thing. It's just you can't cross over, if that makes sense.
What construction sites have functioning crackheads?
I mean, to be fair, growing Michigan, it wasn't an off description. It was still a good description. It was exactly what we're going to offer. So, I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
that was the reason. It's just pending. They say nobody's looked at it yet. That's all. I'm very curious what the texture on the locals only is going to be like this time.
Oh, if it's going to be spongy?
Or like that, like wet feeling, because it's in a Grove bag. So we've only ever
dude.
tried it out of jars.
Shout out locals only, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, for fucking switching to Grove bags, dude.
yeah, fucking nice. Let's see if that
Let's
was
see
it.
if it
though.
affects it, right, or
if
helps
we were
it.
just full of shit.
Right? What strains we got on both sides? So we got Georgia Blues from locals only, and we got Candy Fumes from Green Ridge.
Dude, and the candy fumes as I'm breaking it up is just reeking, dude. Gassy too, like just.
In UK, some of the Polish construction guys do crack. All right, dude.
All right, another point on the board for crackheads.
And then Professor Piff, there are definitely functional crackheads.
Hey, look at us starting an argument amongst all the
I know,
fucking
right?
the hard drugs again. I brought up fucking lean and said something about lean, and bro, I didn't realize how many fucking pharmaceutical drug addicts there are on X.
That we're just fucking having it.
Bro, I got reamed, bro. Of all the crazy shit we say online, right? And I expect an argument on most of it. That's the one thing I was like, all right, let's just bring everybody together. Fuck big pharma drugs, right? Fuck no, dude. Like, blah, blah, this and that. I'm like, all right, bro. Never mind. Big pharma drugs are good. Okay.
Drugs are good.
Not all
okay?
big pharma drugs are bad, I guess.
You can put that underneath the rest of yours.
Even the ones that are fucking killing and making losers out of hella people. I guess we'll give those a pass. too.
Yeah.
Apparently, meth and crack, we can't be talking shit about that either now, dude.
No, those are productive ones, dude. Fentanyl and all that shit. Right?
Yeah, well, lean is what started it, dude. Dallas Growers Club was cracking. We started talking shit about lean because I personally don't know anyone that does lean that's not a fucking loser or on their way to being a fucking loser.
Hey, what's blues, dude? I'm getting schooled on drugs right now in this fucking thing. He said all construction workers smoke crack or blues. What's blues?
My mind went to meth from Breaking Bad, but
Yeah.
but I don't think motherfuckers got it like.
Like fucking Walter White had it.
Yeah,
It was
like-
on another
I don't
level.
think they got the bars like that.
Dude, my boy Brent, where I was watching the fights, he had no issues. Then again, he pre-purchased the fights in the morning.
So
So
he started doing that.
Yeah, he pre-purchased it in the. Dude, did you know this? And I didn't know this until just the other day. Did you know that UFC, if you order it a week ahead, they offer you like 10 or 15 bucks off?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I just seen it the other day. I was like, order now and save fucking. I was like, damn, I start doing that.
Yeah, low T.
All those are those all the competitors' jars and bags in the background? Most of them, yeah.
We're missing a couple that we're going to be picking up Monday in SAC, but this is almost everybody, yes.
Blues, then Percocet, 30s, pills. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have. I
yeah.
definitely wouldn't have guessed that, dude.
Yeah, I don't know enough about all that, to be honest.
Yeah, no.
It's one thing I never got into. I have a very addictive personality.
When I was a kid and like was in boxing and playing football and hockey and shit like that, like we'd pop a Vicodin here and there. If somebody had a Vicodin, like we'd take a Vicodin here or there. But
See,
like that's the most it ever came
I
to.
just never saw the appeal, you know. I never like even like Coke and shit. Like some people have done Coke. I tried it a couple times, and it was just always. I mean, maybe I got bad shit, but it was just always over. I was like, what?
I will
really?
tell you this.
This is it.
I will
can't
tell you
feel
this.
My teeth and
Coke
that's about it.
these days is not like Coke.
I must have
Like
had
Coke was in the 90s,
yeah,
dude. It was
I
way
like, this
different.
is overrated. I'm not about to be addicted to this bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
I got addicted to like Woods. You know, that was. It's about the worst of it for me. College had an Addy phase, and that's about it.
Rafe Rolls, he busted out, dude. He said, I used to do construction and a lot of yay at the time, but I grew out of both. Hey, dude, there's no shame in that, Rafe, dude. I think growing up, me and my boys through high school and like the beginning of college did a fuck ton of powder, dude. So it is what it is.
Clip that.
Hey, man, kids, what are you gonna do, huh?
Okay, that is the candy fumes.
Shit is fucking stinky. Food dopamine release is unmatched.
We forgot to do a nug shot on the
Candy fumes?
Candy fumes, but here, I'll go get a jar again. Sean, can we get a joint cam real quick on this?
Damn, these fools are well versed in the pills, dude. He said, "Blues is Valium, ain't it?"
So the locals only, Georgia Blues. And then once I get this grinded up and we're waiting on Paul, I will. Oops, wrong one. We'll come back and do the what's it called? Oh yeah, we got the whole shit talking. Yeah, it looks amazing, dude.
We got all the shit talking. Why are we saying what?
Oh, just everybody arguing about drugs.
Look what we've done, dude.
Actually, I don't even know if they're arguing. Honestly, I think they're just making points.
Just schooling each other.
Yeah.
Waiting for that
I will say-
Tenco T-bone drop in the UK, man. Look,
Texture on the locals only is perfect.
let's go.
It's snapping. It's not bending. Doesn't feel wet or anything. Feels on point.
Shout out to fucking locals only.
Yeah, shout out Grove Bags.
Dad gang.
How long have these been chilling in Grove Bags?
Avi.
Wow. Yeah, this reeks too, dude. This is a really good matchup, actually.
He said 5 days.
Okay, that's enough to make a little difference, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Can we pull up the? Actually, we'll wait. We'll do it in a second. I'm curious to see the difference in harvest dates here because the locals only looks a lot fresher.
Didn't list the harvest date.
Who?
No.
You remember?
Green Ridge.
No, dude,
Okay.
they're fired. We can't do this anymore.
Green Ridge, if you're on here, let us know the harvest date
Sean was popping.
if you remember.
Shout out Sean, another member of Locals Only.
Okay. Yeah, this is fresh as fuck. Damn, dude. Wow, dude, I see a fucking fold the size of a goddamn book
probably
page
right.
in there, dude.
You're probably right. We need a cannabis community steel cage match.
I do believe
Shares
that would
and
be,
shit?
I think that would be beneficial overall. I truly believe that violence solves everything. I've never gotten into a fight with somebody physically and then not been their homie afterwards. Something that men just need. Even if it's not a full-blown fight, dude, wrestling match, whatever, just some sort of physical competition that has to do with combat. And I swear it solves everything, dude. Like, at least if it's like a fair one. If it's like a, toss your fucking...
Easy.
If it's like a toss your table in the air and soccer kick you, then that's tough. But if it's like all right, let's squash this, let's fight. Bro, I swear it solves everything, dude. That's why you guys see us quick to be like, hey, let's just box it out, because I feel like that's the most gentleman way to handle it, dude. Like if you're debating and it's not going anywhere, dude, Like, let's just, if there's something else besides the argument, if there's just a beef between two people and you guys box it out and shake hands, I swear it's the best way to fucking.
I've had it happen plenty of times. Me and Trev used to not be cool. That's one of my best homies now. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. There's a couple times in junior high that we got into it.
Me and Lucas, same thing, dude. Like when we were really young, we almost fought.
It just happened. Oh no, we didn't. We fought.
I know.
Almost.
We almost did, and we didn't have to. But
yeah, the homie Eddie.
I wouldn't say I'm really close with all the people I fought. I'm just saying we no longer have beef.
Oh no, there's a ton of people I fought that I fucking am not close with. But I'm just talking about there's like a few homies that like I'm still cool with to this day that fucking. We had beef in high school or junior high. They're 420 wrestling brand that's host those events.
Well, and High Rollers. High Rollers got a jiu-jitsu. If anybody...
Bro, who'd you hit, Soggy? Soggy Wash Biscuit said, last time I hit someone in the cannabis industry, they pressed charges.
Oh, see, that's
rough, dude.
But that's kind of like, if you're a name in the cannabis industry, that's kind of like committing brand suicide, because if you press charges, like, you're officially a rat. So it's like...
Bro, when did Gaethje get teabagged? What did I miss?
Yeah, what?
Sean said, if I get teabagged like Gaethje did, I'm not...
From Khabib? On that mounted triangle?
Oh, okay. I thought they were talking about the fight last night. I was like, bro.
No,
I used to terrorize the people who beefed with me.
Oh,
back
actually,
in the back.
fuck, dude, he did get teabagged last night. He got a fucking an inverse triangle choke. And
an inverted. Yeah, I remember that was round one. Yeah.
Yeah, he just lunged out. I was a little worried for bro at that point. Not gonna lie.
I used to terrorize the people who beefed with me back in the day.
I don't know. I just
they
feel
never
like it's
wanted
such
to be cool after.
It's such a noble way, I think, to solve issues.
I think it also just shows, like, I don't know. I think two men that have the ability to have a physical altercation and still shake hands afterwards shows you a certain level of maturity that a lot of people don't have.
That's why when like Greasy was begging to be cool and begging for a truce and all this shit after calling me out to a boxing match, I was like, look, bro.
Fight me and let's fucking get it over with.
Yeah, first of all, no. Unless you fucking back your shit up, dog. Because the problem is, even if I wanted to be cool with Greasy, I literally can't respect him anymore after calling me out to a boxing match and then backing out. Because even if he's nice and he's kissing my ass now and he's begging our mutuals to fucking give me stuff, he's still that dude who called someone out to a boxing match and then folded. So I'm like, I just can't respect you. We could do the truce thing, but I can't respect your ass.
Justin, what are you saying? Someone get story stirred?
Get stories stirred.
I
don't know.
Yeah. I'm lost on that one, dude.
Up above that, he said HLV pack in the back. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Look, every single time we get anyone on the show, you guys would be blown away. We get flooded in the DMs with fucking dozens of people, depending on who it is, with all the worst stories you ever heard about somebody, dude. I swear, anytime somebody comes on the show, everybody just comes to us and airs out their dirty laundry like we're about to, number one, care, number two, do something about it.
Or like we're the fucking morality police or some shit, dude.
Yeah,
it's like, dude, we smoke weed, guys.
Yeah, we're here to tell you if it smokes. Once we figure out if it smokes or not, you guys can battle it out in the comments or whatever the fuck. But we're not here to fight nobody's battles or judge anything but how shit is smoking.
So what do you guys think about UFC 314 coming up?
What's that? Who's that?
Bryce Mitchell versus dude, I forget what his name is, that fucking little bald-headed dude. And then Patty Pimblett versus Michael Chandler. And then Volk and Diego Lopez for the vacant featherweight title.
You know what I want to see happen low-key on
Lopez
some
fucking
shit?
beat the shit out of him or what?
No, I want to see Volk get it back from Lopez, have that moment, and then I want to see one of two things. Number one, retire right there, bro. Retire on the spot.
Yeah, leave on
with
top.
The belt.
Yeah, leave on top.
Okay, and if not, if he doesn't retire, then I want to see Homeboy come back down after taking 145 and beating Islam, which Volk couldn't.
Yeah.
I want to see him come back down and beat him again
and take the
for
belt
the third time for the belt, and that's just for beating Max Holloway.
Yeah,
Volk. All right, if you hadn't went and beat Max Holloway, then,
hey, but fucking, I think Ilya Taporia did Max fucking way worse than Volk did.
Yeah, I mean it was controversial of if Volk even won against Max.
Yeah,
was not controversial.
No, he fucking win. Yeah. Night.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would love to see that. Jean Silva. Okay.
Yeah, Jean Silva. That's the dude that Bryce is fighting.
He has Lord. Like part of his name is Lord.
Yeah, and you hear Bryce telling that in the press conference.
Yeah, only
you have
Lord
Lord on your chest. I have Lord in my heart. There's a difference.
Yeah, bro's wild, dude. He's stirring shit up.
The dude John Silva brought a round globe to the press conference.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole conversation.
I just thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
He's trolling him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he believes, but I just thought it was funny troll work, dude.
Yeah, that's a whole funny conversation. How you do that? How you do what? That's just. I'm glad I was wearing gloves for this, dude. The outside of your grinder is fucked now, just from my gloves touching it.
Because of how sticky it was?
Yeah. Here you go.
Cannot see.
Okay. Get these fucking bad boys off.
Yeah, those things make your fucking hands cramp, dude, like nothing else.
Gromish against the Bryce is going to sleep for sure. I don't know, dude. Bryce is a motherfucker.
Yeah, they don't
dude.
call that full thug nasty for nothing, dude. That motherfucker's a G, dude.
Homeboy better come with all his very best shit, because if you let Bryce Mitchell,
If he gets a hold of you and gets you on the ground, the fight's pretty much. I've never seen Bryce get a hold of somebody and get somebody on the ground and not absolutely destroy them.
Yeah,
I've never seen it happen. Was he the one that just fucking submitted fucking Kron Gracie?
Yes.
Yes, come on, dude. Come on.
No. He didn't submit him. He slammed elbow, knocked him out.
That's right. But he
took
beat him in
down.
grappling and beat him in
He
grappling.
out-grappled him on his way to knocking him the fuck out. Yeah.
And to do that to a Gracie, bro?
Yes,
like,
crazy.
yeah, that's fucking insane.
And I think what he's doing is smart, riling up the fucking internet.
Who,
saying all
Bryce?
these crazy things. Yeah, because at the end of the day, just more people are going to show up to watch the fight.
Not only that, I know he believes that shit. Mm-hmm. Everything that he says.
Yeah. Can we get a doink cam?
Even the Hitler shit. You guys can care about or hate on it, but I guarantee you he believes.
he believes it
he
for sure,
believes
dude.
all
Yeah.
that shit.
All right, so let's get to fucking slandering Paul's doink here. A little bit too prolonged. We got dimples. We got folds. We got stretch marks post-birth. We got everything.
He said post-birth.
We got everything you don't want, but I guarantee you this motherfucker still smokes.
Yeah, it's an atrocity.
Yeah. I might have to challenge the throne soon, Paul.
Do it.
I'll probably lose in a smokability battle, though, still.
Well,
to
that's
some
all that matters.
folded,
That's
wrinkled
all that
doink.
matters, not how it looks.
I know, dude.
That's
That's why I'm holding my horses, dude. I can't quite make the call out yet. Terps likes the all natural look, but I don't think you can speak for everyone. Terps, all right. These doinks I've been rolling the last few days have been looking.
They've been smoking too,
unnatural.
though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's not like I haven't been smoking.
I'm not trying to toot my own shit, but on looks, okay, on looks. Last night's doink curved a little bit, but also the T-bone doink curved a little bit. So we're on par right now, dude. We're on par. Mm-hmm. Let's check out the next atrocity.
Yeah, it is an atrocity too.
Goodness gracious!
I guarantee you it'll
Paul.
smoke.
It feels really nice though. It does.
Yeah, it'll smoke.
Okay. Back to the doink cam.
Can I see your tray? Clean.
It's not as much of an atrocity.
Put it
There's
away real
definitely
quick.
some dimples, a couple little folds, but it also feels great. The pull's perfectly even on each side. What'd you need?
Just your tray. I just want
okay.
to fucking clear it out for you and clean that shit off.
Thank you, sir. Oh shit.
All right, now we're ready to fucking smoke. Smoking.
Oh shit. Doink cam real quick. Hey, you warned me about that, but it was good.
I sure did. Dude, those fucking burned down perfectly at the same time.
Okay. So I'm lighting blue, which is the Green Ridge or the candy fumes, right?
Yeah, you need a torch, right? Because that one's going out on you.
Mm-hmm. You have the locals only bat? Oh, it's right here. Okay.
May the best smoke win.
So, yep, as always. But also, real quick, what we got here. We got some Packy Grower, Dallas Growers Club, Revenge of the Zith
Up the hill.
from up the hill, Burning Rope. We got Trap Jesus chilling in the back here with a Grove bag. Greasy Couture. We got the Toad Venom right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, yeah, you can.
I moved it for you.
Okay, cool. And then Harvest Moon, Pure and Proper Z, Elephant's Growth OG, Tenko Blue Zushi, Blueprint Preferred out of Sacramento. Also have Green Dog coming in, so we got a lot of Sacramento representing. And then Wizard Trees and Sea Junkie out of SoCal. But today, locals only versus Candy Fumes. Before we get going, let's pull up the rules and then let's have a look at the tail of the tape. So we're starting the official bracket today. This is the Wildcard qualifier, so we can't necessarily zip through everything and be all nonchalant about it. We got to go through the rules for anybody that's new watching. So we're not looking at potency. Number one, because we're smoking two things side by side and can't literally tell. But number two, it affects everybody differently, so it has no place really in a competition setting, we believe. But we will let you guys know if one feels more powerful than the other. But we're looking at flavor and smoothness and the overall interaction with the palate. What we mean by smoothness is not air pack empty smooth. It's a substantial, rich, medicinal smooth. And harshness, we don't mean expansion or the hurt so good. What we mean is the stinging of the nasal tract, the burning of the throat, and the irritation of the lungs. For accuracy, we're looking at, does it taste through the smoke like it smells out of the bag or jar? Purity, is it just terps coming through, or is there any background noise of smoke, tar, ash spray, mold, nutrients, etc.? And intensity, how much of the flavor is coming through does not matter if we love it or hate it. We could absolutely hate it, but if there is more flavor coming through, it'll win that category. Stain and coat, stain being basically how long does the flavor linger, and coat being how substantial and heavy textured is the smoke that's coming through, how heavy does it lay on your palate. And then longevity is going to be what wins you a best 2 out of 3 if it goes all 3 rounds. If it doesn't go all 3 rounds, it'll likely be a KO or a double loss. A KO happens when one becomes unsmokable while the other is still smokable. If both smoke good and up for all 3 rounds, we go to decision. And if neither smoke for at least 2 of the 3 rounds, then it's a double loss. No participation trophies in the proper smoke league. And if the joint goes out, it loses the round. Let's head over the tail of the tape, see what the fuck we got here.
Green Ridge Farms coming through with their Candy Fumes, which is Skittles times Surebanger 22. Looks like we got some cocoa versus some living soil. Both traditional market. On the locals only side, some Georgia Pie times Blue Cookies times Skittles, which is their Georgia Blues. Doesn't look like we have a harvest date for Green Ridge, but for locals only, harvest date is February 14th, Valentine's Day. It's a love batch, dude.
Both LED.
Yeah.
And Synganic versus Organic.
Yeah.
So this is a... Wait a second.
Well, I fucked up.
Is this traditional versus traditional? It's not supposed to be.
Let me check.
Green Ridge is rec, right?
Yeah, I thought Green Ridge had some weed on rec, but I'm not sure. But or unless we fucked up and put traditional versus... It's supposed to be traditional versus... Oh, shit. Versus rec. Let me pull up the bracket real quick and just double check. Hold on.
Can you pull up the tail of the tape again real quick, please?
So,
Green Ridge, they
wow.
put traditional for theirs. And
Has-
locals only put traditional for theirs.
Rafe,
Okay.
are you watching? Can you let us know, has Green Ridge ever sold an eighth in the rec market? Or is their grow license at all?
I'm pulling up an article on Leafly about them.
Because what we consider, I mean, plenty of rec people also sell in the traditional market, but what we consider rec is somebody who has ever sold rec once.
All I'm saying is they both inputted traditional on their form submission.
Okay, well,
No, look at
what?
I mean,
this is Green Ridge Farms, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is on Leafly. This is showing their pre-rolls for sale and stuff like that. They have to be on rec market.
Okay,
right?
so that is what we would consider technically rec.
it's my fault.
Yeah. So
Ooh,
anyways,
it ain't
just
my
know
fault.
that it would be rec. But I've never seen them really in rec either, to be honest with you. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Worst case scenario, we have a traditional facing off a traditional at one point in this bracket. So sorry about that if that's the case. Our fault. At the end of the day, dude, we just want some big names in here. So
Yep, let's go.
and I don't think we would have even, if it wasn't for Rafe, really just being an ambassador for Green Ridge, we may
Yeah.
not even, you know.
Yeah. Rafe
known to
definitely
try it.
swears by them for
Yeah.
sure. I roll bars was popping.
And
Hey,
Rafe-
hold on. I have to ask this because I forgot about that. Hey, growing in Michigan, what were you talking about up there? Go up a little bit, Sean. I want to see what he said up here. Hold on.
Where the fuck?
Okay, go up a little bit more. It's the one before that. I want to see what he said. Okay, go up a little bit more. He's trying to bet Adam something, and I don't know what he's trying to bet him on.
Oh, shit.
Adam, I'll bet you $100 Bryce loses. I have supreme faith in the Fighting Nerds camp. Okay, so he's saying...
To be honest, I wouldn't take that bet because dude looks like a beast.
No, he said... No, so this is what he said down at the bottom. He said, how about this? You give me some defects tip if I lose, and I give you $100 if I lose. It's a win-win for you, dude.
All right, I guess
defects are just sitting around.
I have to take that bet, but I'm not that confident in Bryce. I just know he's a monster, but this dude looks like a monster also, so...
Hey, I have access to the same defective tips. I'll take it. I'm just playing. What is he? Baked Bodega in the house. Green Ridge shit smokes. That's what's up. Well, we're about to fuck around and find out.
How's yours lighting up?
Seems like it wants to light up decently. I wouldn't say like immediately, but
I'm in the same boat.
green gold. We've had some cool green gold. What was it? The LCG that was the first thing that he gave us. That was like super fire. From green gold. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh.
All right, sorry, we got a little breeze in here. We got to close that.
A little breezy.
Yeah, we lost a couple of the fucking bags off the back of the table there. Has anybody tried the Jello shots from Sea Junkies? Speaking of what just fell off the back of the table.
Green gold.
Now it's lit up, and that first hit was nice.
Oh, yeah, so was this.
Fuck.
Yeah, Baked Bodega. That was the first thing that he gave to us that we smoked, and I agree, bro. It was fire, dude. How does this smell on the light? I mean, it smells good. It tastes great.
Expansion right there. Maybe the slightest plantiness on the background noise, but overall, really strong.
On the candy
flavor.
fumes?
Yeah. Overall, really strong flavor, though. Man. Yeah.
No Till Hank Hill? Is that what he was talking about?
Where?
No Till Hank. Have you ever heard anything about No Till Hank
Yeah,
Hill?
we had him on the show before. It had a planty background noise, but other than that, hitting all boxes. It was checking every box. It just had this plantiness to it. What?
It's a lot of plantiness.
Really? Maybe it's building. Because I got a lot of flavor with it. The first hit, I got all flavor. Second hit, I got some plantiness and some flavor. What about the locals only? Because that's been the only thing that we've seen in locals only was that background. Is there any in this?
I'm not seeing it right now. If anything,
Okay.
it's in this and not in this, which is a trip.
Yep. Sometimes it takes a second to build, too.
Yeah.
Like, oftentimes when you light shit and then pass it to me, I'll notice shit that you didn't notice, and then I'll pass it back, and then you'll
It's the
notice.
same, yeah.
Shit takes a second to build. For better or for worse sometimes.
I can get flavor in there. Maybe I'm starting to get hypersensitive to the plantiness, too.
Welcome to the dark side, sir. Now everybody's gonna hate you. We're keeping up with both comment section. We're doing our best because we want to stay focused and make sure we're making a good decision here. But we can see both comment sections. Yes, we really try to focus on X because we're trying to build up X.
There's not a lot of X comments on here, though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hell no, Tony Snow.
Which one did you hit? Lance?
Bro.
Oh, what?
He said we need a THCA hemp bracket.
You know who needs that? Is improper doing.
Fucking 150%, dude. First impressions, Avi, is it tastes good. I feel like I'm tasting more Georgia pie than anything in it, but it tastes good. I didn't feel like there was any plenty background noise in it.
I'm not getting any background.
Yeah. I felt like it was a pure flavor. It was
It's
nice.
not the most intense.
It's not overwhelming, but it's there.
Yeah. No, I mean it's smoking. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah,
It's just smoking.
smoking,
I
yeah.
wouldn't put this down by any means. I
Yeah.
think it's fire. Yeah.
I'm waiting to see if this local only got the funky terps again. What funky terps? Is that a certain strain?
I get plantiness, but it's not a ton.
It changes flavors.
It's equal with the flavor. You know how sometimes there's so much plantiness you can't taste the flavor?
Yeah, no,
It's
dude,
kinda
you can
equal
still
all
taste
the-
flavor in that. Yeah. Pax Fifth Ave was popping. Oh, damn. So Soggy Wash Biscuit said the X comments are lagging bad. He said he came back to YouTube because it wouldn't post for like a minute.
Damn.
On X.
Interesting.
Who's been sweating to get us a batch that tastes normal, Terps?
Here you go. Probably locals only after the last hash.
Okay.
Okay. I still need one more round for the round one, but I think I have an idea on most things. Smoothness is where I'm torn. I need to come back to. Because I just kept thinking about flavor as I was hitting it, but...
No, man. The candy fumes is smooth.
Yeah.
I felt like that was smooth.
They're both nice and smooth. They're enjoyable to hit. What I need to figure out is intensity, stain, and coat. Because I was thinking about purity and
neither one is making
accuracy.
me cough. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I really think that right now, smoothness and stain, maybe stain, or not even stain, smoothness and intensity. I think I would give to candy fumes right now.
That's funny because that intensity is the one where I stopped and I was like, I think it might be for candy fumes.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna hit it again on my first round hits.
Yeah, I think smoothness and intensity would go to candy fumes, but I think locals only is taking every other fucking category for me right now, dude.
Yeah, what I need to see is smoothness, intensity, stain, and coat. That's I got accuracy and purity for red corner, red tip, which is locals only.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's changing too. Sean, you were right. It is changing. All these partners said, Sean Durden on here said that the flavor will change and you'll get notes of like cookie and Z, and I'm really starting to get cookie notes out of that right now.
The Doin Cam. So blue is candy fumes. Red is the Georgia Blues. Yeah, both are expansive to me, but
They are. I needed.
I wouldn't say harsh
No.
necessarily. Like,
I just needed to rinse my palate though after those little sets of hits.
both combusting a nice, consistent gray, little bit of pepper on locals only. Yeah. Damn. I think I'm leaning coat towards locals only right now. But they both have a nice coat and it's making it a hard decision. And I'm getting less of the background noise. It's not like it's not bothering me as much as it normally does for some reason. And stain, fuck, let me reverse the order.
It's okay. I've locked my first round in. Can we get a Detroit Lions colored tip? I'll go half. Laugh out loud. Hey, you know what would be sick actually? Just because he's the fucking one of probably actually no he's the dopest running back to ever be in the NFL. You guys had fucking Barry Sanders. It'd be dope to have have that color blue tip with a 4 on one side and the 20 on the other.
So,
Oh, that would be sick too. With the blue logo, that'd be sick too.
what?
Gray Neptunium with the blue logo for fucking Detroit Lions tip.
Yeah, let's see those Lions do something though first, okay, besides choke. Okay, because we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We'll wait a year on that.
Has anybody here watched the documentary on Barry Sanders and why he left the NFL? That's an interesting fucking documentary. Flavor is fucking improving on the candy fumes.
And it made it tough for me. Now I'm struggling with this decision, dude.
I've already made my first round decision, so that's
this
done.
is your first hit to the second round.
Yeah,
I'm
second
still
round.
figuring out the first. But, I mean, ultimately, red took it 4-2 for me.
Same thing.
Okay.
But see, this isn't getting any worse or anything. This is the locals only is staying strong to how it was when it first lit. Mm-hmm. This is improving is what's happening.
The ratio to flavor and background noise is shifting in favor of the flavor.
Yeah. And not only intensity, but I see why you were just struggling with mouth coat right now.
Yeah, it's
now
kicking
now
now,
I
dude.
can understand it. It wasn't like this when I hit it last time.
Yeah, I ended up actually giving stain and smoothness to candy fumes. But I still gave coat to locals only because it was just a little bit more when I hit it.
This is really nice too, because this is like has nothing to do with the competition. This has old school cookie notes
Yeah,
that are coming through. That's super nostalgic.
I really want to try the Tenco Girl Scout he's got coming.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be
Anybody
interesting.
that can do cookies, like, let's go.
Locals only says we got to fight. Like, what, you want to fight somebody or this is a fight?
Yeah, they're fighting. Yeah, because
right,
this
all right.
one's coming back. He's like,
Either way, this is interesting now.
Jesus.
What? In a good way? You're doing the fizz face.
Yeah, no, like it's putrid.
Yeah.
How
Is it-
staining these terps are coming off right now.
It's shifting, isn't it?
I wonder what does that, dude.
I really do wonder, dude. We tried to go for Al Organics, but he just sold the last week before we hit him up. Would have liked to. There's a lot of people that, like, you know, like, fuck, dude, we just got to do this more often, I guess. Like, some people just don't have shit ready. Some people do. Let's get another doink cam because I feel like
it's hard to
candy
get
fumes is combusting a little better.
It's hard to get a lot of people that all have batches that they want to enter into a competition at the same time.
That are,
it's fucking
they're
hard.
ready for it. Like, yeah, it's a seasonal thing. That's why we do the constant duels throughout the year too. It's not always just a bracket. Damn, is that your boy, Sean?
No, but
I thought something was wrong until I realized what happened. I was like, yo.
started it because he fucked up 4 or 5.
Sean, by the way, guys, is a big NASCAR fan. Since we were little kids, you just always. And his boy's in 10th place right now, so not looking good. Yo, dude, that was even better than when I had it last. The candy fumes, it got better than when I last had it before giving it to you. That's crazy.
Wow, dude, this is fucking interesting.
It's getting interesting, isn't it? Because there's a couple things I think would shift right now after those two hits.
Oh, a lot just shifted for me.
These are my first hits of the second round, so you
almost-
still have these for the second round.
Yeah, it almost so far in the second round has like flipped for me.
Yeah, dude.
It's a trip.
We might be going into a third round photo finish here. Here you go. Here's your second, or the rest of your second round right now
All right.
to clear up any potential.
I have 2 more categories that I still need to fill in, so I'll
Okay.
fucking hit these and figure it out. But damn,
Because I mean, right now, coat flipped for me, for sure, and stain.
yeah,
Actually, a lot of things, bro. It's not even giving the background noise really anymore.
no.
I mean, it's slightly there, so I would still give purity to locals, but purity's
I gave
also
purity and accuracy to locals only, but I'm struggling with the rest of it.
the thing is, it's also developing a little bit of smokiness to locals only, just a little bit, and maybe a bite that kind of came at the same time as the smokiness.
Wow. All right, here.
And I would honestly, I mean, even accuracy at this point, the candy fumes is exactly as it smells too. I mean, they're both crushing accuracy. This is a really tough one, dude. Kyle Lee, it wouldn't be asking the internet. There's no like way to get into the fucking traditional market. I feel like you just gotta have some heat, know where to get it and what it is. I think it's better as you smoke it. It's so interesting. I know, dude. It's a phenomenon. We don't know what the fuck causes it or what it is, dude.
A few months old.
Damn. Okay. Well, that's it. So this is about to be the beginning of your third round right here.
I'll take that.
And honestly, I I flipped pretty much everything but purity to the candy fumes now. So it's like it's 1-1 going into the third now. So it really comes down to this third round.
I literally have it for 2-4 in favor of locals only for round 1, and 4-2 in favor of Green Ridge for round 2. So yeah, it's 1-1 going into round 3.
I went 2-4 and then 5-1, and the only reason is accuracy. I actually gave instead to. Yeah, it looks like the only thing you did different was accuracy. I gave it to candy fumes because it started being exactly as it smelled. And it may not have been quite as pure, but it was so dead accurate. It was crazy. I can just remember reeking while breaking it up, and it was just fucking the one on point.
Yeah, I would say at this point, it has ashed, but I would also say at this point, this continues to hit stride. The green gold continues to hit strides and improve.
The Green Ridge.
Green Ridge, sorry. Give me high, I'll fucking mix these up all day.
Oh, shit. Locals only wants to have their roller face off with fucking Rafe.
Who's
Is that
the
what's
roller?
going on? I'm not sure, actually. Who's your roller, locals only? That'd be interesting.
Oop, there goes that one. I asked them both today.
Hey, let's go, you know? Some days are better than others. Yeah, this is close. This is the wild cards.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. We ain't even gotten into the actual.
This is
bracket.
gonna be a crazy bracket. Like, we're gonna figure out, like, does small batch mean something? Does traditional mean something? Does rec mean something? Or is it just some
locals only has a
bite to it? It was developing with a little bit of smokiness. Let's get another doink cam now that they're down towards the third round here. So, come on, you bitch ass motherfucking camera.
Wow.
All right, there we go. You can see the texture on the little top hats they got. I would say the candy fume is just a slightly cleaner texture, and it also happens to have a cleaner taste and a smoother hit. There's a hotness, but it does still have flavor. But there's a hotness and there's smokiness to it now too. I mean, we're at the end of the doink.
Yeah, I would. I don't know if I'd want to hit that again, to be honest.
I mean, we've hit them in the third round. I wouldn't call it a knockout. But this is still a little bite there too, but it is still, I mean, I would still keep hitting that. Yeah, Smoky Soja. The blue tip definitely looks better, but it's not so much that we care how it looks. It's more so what it represents. It usually means cleaner, smoother.
There's so much flavor in this still.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's those putrid terps that they were right when you fucking handed the grinder over for me to smell it.
With the presence of the smokiness in the locals only, I would go full sweep in every category
for round
Blue
3.
Corner,
Yeah,
for round 3. So that would mean it.
Locals only is fire, Baked Bodega.
Yeah, this was. I mean, dude, we've had I think 5 or 6 things from locals only, and
Yeah.
all but maybe one of them or 2 of them were blowing. Which is, I mean, you already know the odds on that. Like, one grower having more than 1 or 2 things that's absolutely blowing at the same time is really rare.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely try both of these guys if you get the chance to. But for today, Candy Fumes will be moving on
Who's that?
to the bracket. This is
Green gold.
Green Ridge. Green
Ridge, my bad.
Come on, dog.
Keep doing it.
We're gonna have a fucking dollar jar right here for him. Every time you say the wrong name, dude.
How do I score this?
29-28.
Yeah, that's still got hella flavor to it, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even fucking with you. Like it's got hella flavor.
And I'm fucking baked, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Baked Bodega, of course, carries Green Ridge. What a surprise. This was their Candy Fumes versus the Georgia Blues.
Yeah, respect to you guys too, Sean and Abby and everybody over at Locals Only.
Yeah, very much a winning record.
Yeah.
One of these days we're gonna sit down. Wow, dude. The fucking gassiness
It's
that came out of that right there
crazy, dude.
was exactly how I smelled it. That reeking.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
smell.
That putrid when you fucking
The
passed it over
putrid
and I
shit.
smelled
Yeah,
it, I was
no,
like, yo.
Translated perfectly right there at the end of the doink. But yeah, dude. we're gonna go back through all these duels the last couple years. Can you pass me the stack of papers over there? The stack of duels. So for the last 2 months, we've been using paper to scorecard instead of
almost 4.
Instead of fucking.
Has it been 4 months already?
Since end November there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Since December, whatever that is. Yeah, I guess that's.
Last week of November.
No, it was in November because we had it for the fucking for the rollers bracket. It was in November.
No, the rollers bracket we filmed live in that little truck, right?
Yeah, that was in November.
And I was doing the scorecard on my phone, and it froze and got fucked up. Remember? That's what made us go. All right, fuck this. We're going paper to pen now.
11:30. You're right.
Yeah.
So it was right in December we started using it, but like this is just it's December. This is all the duels that were done. Just fucking like it's like fucking bro. That is so. Imagine we had 3 years worth of this shit.
Yeah.
Man.
We need file cabinets by that point.
But yeah, we're gonna go back through all that for 2 years and find all the records of when we started using the scoring system and forward. Records of fucking duels, and some people are gonna be like 10-2 and shit. Like we're gonna see like who over time really actually did the best.
We'd have to pull up every single video we have.
Yeah, soggy wash biscuits. It might not hurt your pockets for now, but hold on a second, dude. Give it some time. If they crush this tournament, it's gonna be hurting everybody's pockets. I hope.
All right.
You know, people are like, like I know there's a stance of like weed should be super affordable and this and that, but also supply and demand and all that.
People
but also,
should be able to make their money.
Well, especially the very best that do it. If you're the best at doing anything, whether it's a sport, an accountant, a lawyer, a doctor, or whatever, a race car driver, if you're the best at anything, you get filthy rich. So why should that change for weed growers? Shouldn't weed growers that are doing it better than everyone also get filthy rich?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, it just makes sense. Why is weed the only people that have to miss out on that? You know, it's almost like a selfish, like, as a consumer, wouldn't you want the best people to be balling so they stay doing their thing passionately?
That part, yeah. Pay the growers.
Yeah, straight up.
Let the growers get top dollar.
100%. So we're just trying to shine a spotlight. You know, a lot of them don't, like, have marketing. And then these fire batches just make their way to unknowing customers that don't even really pay attention to how it smokes. And you know what I mean? Best and most affordable. I mean, dude, as long as you can scale to keep up with demand, you know, and
that's
and
where
keep
it gets tricky. Yeah, because that's where it gets tricky because the bigger you get, the more the demand comes, and then you try to.
If you're already selling out right now, and then in a year you keep making waves, if you don't expand, it's like,
yeah,
you I mean, you have to raise the price unless you're just cool with like serving the exact same people for the exact same price and never growing or you know doing anything. I mean,
have I ever tipped a dealer for their good service? I mean, I've given dealers all kinds of shit before, but I mean, I don't know that I saw it as a tip.
I think our version of a tip is we just never bargain. If you want to really whack us over the head for $500 or whatever,
but not only that,
we'll
like
pay it, but
some of the people back in the day that I would get tree from, I considered friends too, that still are friends to this day in this industry. And when I would get things from them, if I had something that I had got from somewhere else that was special that they didn't have, I may kick them some of that too. I don't know if I'd consider that a tip, but that's like some homie shit. Like there's been plenty of times I've given my dealers shit.
We usually
or been like,
have
dude, try
shit
this
where you need to try. Like every meeting is not just picking up some work. It's like, all right, we're surveying the market.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Here's the little shit you should try. Let me know.
Yeah.
And that little conversation spreads like wildfire.
Yeah.
And what creates demand.
Yeah, for sure.
Honest, like, yo, this shit was blowing. You got to try it. That conversation, more than anything, will probably boost a company's sales immediately.
Yeah.
Babe Bodega, actually, did you know he bought the very first auction tip ever? The first dragon?
Yeah.
Damn near forgot about that for a second just because it's all just like usernames flying and fucking, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, not doing a second episode today, but back tomorrow with a double day.
Yep.
Who do we got tomorrow? Can we pull up the bracket real quick? So, for the wild cards,
Green Dog and Flora Flame? No, that's an old one.
that's Oh, you know what, dude? The wild cards are just going off against someone of their own. So it's rec versus rec, traditional versus traditional to see who fills the spot. So what's interesting now, let's check this out. In the top left corner, we have Elephant's Growth, Trap Jesus, Sea Junkie, and a wild card. I would damn near like that wild card to be the winner of Pakistani Grower and Burning Rope Farms, because Burning Rope Farms submitted something super gassy and their Larry OG was blowing. So like I'm sure if this is what he submitted over the Larry,
Yeah.
then it's probably blowing, and that's in a gas bracket besides the Seed Junkie. So I would want to damn near swap that over there and send the winner of Dallas Growers and Up the Hill over to face Tenco. Green
Okay.
Dog and Flora Flame to face Pure and Proper. Yeah, this is going to get spicy, dude. So we're going to track how many wins the traditional side gets and how many wins the rec side gets. And we'll see what the tally is. No matter who wins the finals, we'll see what the tally is on that at the end. But yeah, tomorrow we're back with likely... Well, actually, no. First, yeah, probably the Burning Rope and Pakistani Grower. And then later in the day, we'll do Green Dog and Floor and Flame. Other than that, stay tuned for a Hump Day drop this Wednesday. Check this out. For the collectors only, you guys are going to have first dibs. We'll get the doing cam real quick. 35 spots is going to be 69 that we drop. First come, first serve. Anything else before we get out of here, dude?
No.
Congrats, Green Ridge.
Yep.
And we'll fucking see you tomorrow. At 11, right?
11 and 420, right?
Yeah. 11 and 420. Peace.